What's up, everyone? Welcome to another live. This live is going to be the last one on YouTube. As you know, this is something that I share with you in the last few weeks or the last lives. We're going to have twice a month lives, and they're going to be shifted from YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook to be only on the Facebook group. So people that actually are part of the group can really get a lot of value of it, and that again was done to create an amazing community of sellers. The focus will be on sellers, less on service providers or people that just interesting to learn stuff. It's more of a group of people that actually selling, actually helping each other, and building something that is lasting. Thank you, Megan, for the comment. The audience just added those. First of all, we have source. Also backyard, and everyone that I'm not sure what's going on. I really apologize. So can you hear me? Please let me know in the comments if you can see me and hear me. It looks like it's something on my end because I just moved to this new office, and I'm using Wi-Fi, and the connection might not be as stable as I wish or want it to be. So yeah, if you hear me, please let me know in the comment section so I know that you can hear me and I can continue with the topic of how you can start and get from 0 to 10K a month, Amazon FBA. What are the necessary steps? And then I'll continue with all the questions. So yeah, I'm not sure if you can hear me or not, um, but let me know in the comment section if you hear me or not. If not, I'll try to work on getting it to a better signal. Okay, very good. So you can hear me? Great. So excellent, excellent, very good. So let's start with the steps. Oh, now you can get from 0 to 10,000 a month with Amazon FBA. I wrote a couple of notes here that I want to read and share with you. So the first step would be to set, and again, everyone here, please like this video so more people can actually see it, more people can attend. We had like 15 people, but when we started, but um, because of the issues that we had with the connection, maybe some of them dropped. So we will go into the questions. Feel free to leave your questions in the comment section. I'll get back to them right after I finish with how you can get from 0 to 10,000 a month using Amazon FBA. Okay, first step, set yourself clear goals with numbers and exact dates. This is something that I talk about always, but make sure that you put I am making, like it's present, I am making $10,000 profit a month by October 2022. Okay, this is very important. You set very clear goals, you don't confuse your subconscious, and you're very clear on what you have to do in order to get there. Okay, second thing, and this is really in short, I will put a link to a video that I created back then in 2020 on how to become an Amazon seven-figure seller, or maybe it was early this year. So this is more in depth the other video, and this is just the points. The right mindset. You have to make sure and understand that success is not free. It takes a lot of work. So I get some really great questions there, and I will get back to them very shortly after I'm done with it. But success is not free. You have to work for it. You have to work for it hard. I'm working super hard for the results that I have. Again, I see the connection becoming a little low. So again, if you have any issues, let me know once in a while. Like this video again, it will really help us reach more. But you have to understand that you have to put the work. It's not gonna be easy. It's complicated. It's not. The business model and how to make money with Amazon, it's not complicated, but it's very simple actually. It's gonna be easy? No, not at all. It's gonna require hard work, dedication, and focus from your hand, and determination, because things won't go as expected always. You will have a lot of struggles, a lot of obstacles that you will have to come through. And when you understand this and you're ready for that, it's going to be easier for you to deal with it when it actually comes and appear in your life or in your journey. Have the ability to keep learning new things and implementing them. It's very important that you find the source to listen to. It could be my channel, it could be other channels, it could be some even things or categories or channels or people you listen that are not related to Amazon FBA, but keep learning, keep having a momentum of learning new thing every day that will get you closer to your goal. Ability, and the next point, ability to prioritize and focus on the one important thing every day. This is something that I see that even advanced sellers not using enough and not really reaching the full potential because they lack focus. So focus is something that is super super important. If you do too many things, like for example, if I would start YouTube and will focus on it 3 4 hours a day, it will take my energy and my ability to really get higher results with Amazon FBA. And don't get me wrong, because I'm doing YouTube, I'm really sacrificing other areas that I could maybe reach higher. But I enjoy it and it gives me joy, and I know that it helps others. And if you noticed, I'm not really promoting any courses, not trying to sell you anything expensive. My goal is to really help people. And I know once I'm gonna help a lot of people, good things will flow to me. The amount of connections and networking that I was able to do through the YouTube channel is amazing. And it doesn't really hurt anyone. It doesn't really, because I have to, because I charge you something, or because I don't charge anything, it's you don't get the quality content. So yeah, make sure that you focus one thing at a time. Next thing, focus on a niche. When you find a winning product, go after all the related items that you can think of from the same supplier. It will lead to bigger growth without finding new suppliers, and it will lead to easier cross-selling, upselling when when now marketing is so expensive. So this is really a good point. Outsource from day one that you have a winning product and you start making profits. Reinvest those profits. Make sure that you hire and you outsource things that you usually do, and so you can focus on more growth. you know Master the right skills. So you have to master key skills in your business. If you master the skill of designing great Amazon posts, it's not a skill that could change your bottom line. It's a good skill, but it's not gonna make or change your bottom line. So I would focus on mastering key skills like product research, inventory management, PPC, listing optimization, conversion optimization, because these will give you the best ROI on your time, on your investment. Okay. Next point, be the best. If you want to be the best, you have to play like the best and you have to hang around like the best people out there. So my motto is, where and how can I find better or higher sellers than myself? How can I hang up with them? How I can suck whatever they have? And tell me who your friends are, I'll tell you who you are. And even when I meet with those people, I always have the mindset that I'm going to be better than everyone else. I want to be the best. I have to do the best. I have to work like the best. I have to think like the best. I have to have the best strategies. And I'm always striving to be there. Be on top of your numbers and business. When you let things go without control, things will break. Make sure you're on top of your PPC. Make sure that you check everything. Make sure that, let's say you have a part of a strategy is having coupons. Make a reminder for yourselves to make sure that all your listings have coupons. Okay. This is very exciting for me. Start small, scale fast. With everything that you do, you always want to start small, test one thing at a time, and when you see that it works, then you scale, then you double down on it. build relationships. So especially with your suppliers, because once you build good relationships with them, they will take care of you, offer you new products, and be able to help and schedule your business, and help you grow like that. So these are really the points. Very shortly, I can talk about each point for an hour, obviously, but we're here in live. I just wanted to give you a tease and a taste of what it requires actually to become or to have a $10,000 profit a month. What are the things that you need to do, and the things that I did that helped me get there? Okay, so now we'll start with the questions. Before we start, again, let me know if you can hear me well. I will go to the questions now. Please smash the like button, because the more people YouTube see liking it, the more it will show it to other subscribers. So let's start. So, hey Megan, hello Bleta, hey, it improved but out of sync. Oh, I guess that's for the audio. So can you hear me now well? Let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. We have Nicole. You can hear me now? Yes, I hear you. What is your Facebook group name? So it's called Sourcing Monster. It's still free. And really, this is the last live that we're going to have in YouTube, not in general. It's going to shift again from being on YouTube to our Facebook group. And that's going to be twice a month. You know how big masterminds charging, how much money? They charge you thousands of dollars for their course to be able to get access to a group that have live streams twice a month. Grab this opportunity. It doesn't really happen so often. Uri Ricotta, hey, you can hear me. Good. Last live on YouTube for the year or forever? So yeah, forever, but it's going to be on Facebook from now and on. From now and on. Rafik, hey, I listed my first product on Amazon 3 weeks ago, or 3 weeks before. Not now. My product is description and bullet points are not showing to buyers. And also my product is not searchable with keywords. What can I do? So you listed your product on Amazon 3 weeks ago. Now the product description and bullets not showing to buyers, and also my product is not searchable with keywords. So your product is not indexed. First thing, I will check whether it's suppressed, whether it's inactive, and then you're gonna drill down and find what is the issue. You're gonna talk with seller support. That's what I will do. The first thing, whenever I have issues, first thing I call seller support. Ask them, look, this is the issue, the bullet's not showing and the description not showing. What should I do? In the meantime, or simultaneously, you want to use flat file, usually that helps to update the bullets and description. I have videos in the channel about it. Just search for the word flat files within the YouTube channel, Sourcing Monster. You should come up with that. And the last thing, if you get your bullets and description back, is to make sure that your item not marked as adult. That's usually what happens when you are not indexed for keywords and it's not searchable. And then you contact seller support and you ask them to remove the adult association with your product. Old school. Is it problem now with factories in China because of COVID? I foresee, they have the zero tolerance kind of policy, and that's policy lead to, in case you're gonna have, like, I know that one of my products, I have another brand that for toys, and one of the products there, it's in specific city that only sell like wooden toys and stuff like that, and they had COVID case, and with the zero tolerance policy, they just shut down the city. So they have big issues with that. And yeah, you should expect big issues in the future. And then I see with the Omicron, I got just COVID recovered, like we got recovered like in the last few days. And this is the second time within 3 months. So this is happening. This Omicron variant like spread very, very fast. So yeah, it's gonna go to China as well. Hello, Gilly. Is it better seller support if we have brand registration from the beginning? Not really. You get the same seller support, except that you have brand registry access for some other stuff that you don't have with the regular one. And guys, please like this video. Everyone that's seeing this live, like it, because more people could see it. Hey, Tomer, great trips and to the end of 2021. Much appreciated. You're welcome, Bacha. I wish you success And I know that if you will keep the same mindset that you have, you will really have an amazing 2022. We have Rafiq. Hey, I listed my favorite. Okay, so yeah, we answered this question already. We have Peter. Hello, Tomer. I'm a new member in your group. Glad that I can participate in this live. You're welcome. I'm very glad that you're able to participate as well, and I hope that you submit some questions and that I can bring value to you. We have Lillian Filion. Hey, Tomer, great work on your channel. I noticed on your channel that you on your screen that you are in 10 markets. Can you please tell us about the tax issues and how to get set up with taxes? Okay, so I guess that you are on a couple of marketplaces, you mean? And no, I don't sell on 10 marketplaces. Maybe on the drop down when you change, it's showing there. But I do sell on Europe, Germany, actually US, Canada, Mexico, Germany, UK, that's five. And then we have all the other countries within the EU. Maybe, yes, it's 10. So as far as tax, I suggest that you have an accountant that have experience with that. It was very challenging for me to deal with VAT, but now Amazon charging VAT on your behalf. So this is a good thing. So for anyone in 2022 that is going to sell, it's going to be much easier cross-selling between those marketplaces. Again, I see issues with the internet connection. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me well? And I really apologize for that. I'm going to work very soon on fixing those issues that I have with the connection. I'm using right now a T-Mobile 5G modem. So that's maybe really affecting it. And Lillian, I hope I answered your question. Peter, we're a team that work on Amazon wholesale. The question is, how do you go on sales per variation? Currently, we use Repseller and we go approximately by reviews. What is your opinion on that? And I guess that when I do product research, variations are less important, and I have this issue as well. So when I do product research, it's very hard for me to know how much each variation is selling. So I'm not really a great source for that could share their knowledge with that. Muhammad Faizin, can we place order now on Alibaba because they are starting? Yeah, you can start. You can start. And by the way, you can talk to suppliers even within Chinese New Year. People sometimes think that they are all on vacation, but some factories they take only 1 week vacation and not 1 month. So still be proactive, send messages, talk with people, place orders. Don't stop the momentum, you know? Developer Studio, how much preferred date to send goods to Amazon? How much preferred day to send goods to Amazon warehouse that will not affect on our S? I'm sorry, I don't really get this question. If you can rephrase it so I can understand what you're saying. Luis, what did you do before you were a seller and what inspired you to find a way out of your job? Great job. I have a video showing my journey, how I got from 0 to 10,000. What are the steps? What I did? Why I did it? So I definitely encourage you to watch it. But basically, just give me 1 second. But what led me to do it is that I was a partner in a business with my brother. It's a family business. He started this business, and I came to be with I started as an employee and then I became a partner. And the goal was always that I will have autonomy, that I will decide, I will have kind of things that I could do by myself, and grow it with my way of thinking. And it didn't really happen, or it happened really to with a certain degree. And basically I like to do things by my own. So at the point where I realized that it's not gonna happen in that business, and add to the fact that it was very demanding business, I had to manage. It was an e-commerce store. We would sell jewelry, and we would. It was hard managing a lot of people and physical locations and shippings, and there was a lot of stress involved. So that's why I decided to move to something that I will have more control, more freedom, and it's not that I work less hours or I have less stress, but I kind of controlling it. So on periods where I want to get a little off, I can do that. I can go and travel all over the world. For example, I'm from Israel originally, and I visited Israel for like 2 months. The plan was a month and a half, but then we got stuck with COVID another 3 weeks. So and then the business was running perfectly. So that's really an amazing opportunity, and the lifestyle that I have now is really amazing. So tell me the launch strategy in USA as well, please. So I don't really have secrets or like crazy launch strategy. We just bring enough units. We go strong with PPC, and I try to send also external traffic to give good signals to Amazon algorithm, and pretty much no secret, just good product. That's the secret, good differentiation, good USP, and that should do the work. There's no magics here. Do you use SFV, which is search find, or wait, SFV and ATC service? So what is it? I guess it's a search find bind, and I don't know what is ATC stands for. Service when launching new product. So I guess it's kind of a giveaways or something like that. um but I'm not doing it. I'm against it. I like to be like, this is connecting to Muhammad questions. You know, it's really easy to launch when you have great product. So be innovate and invest your energies in a great product and less on black hat tactics or things that manipulate the algorithm. It's better satisfaction. It's long term success, and you're actually creating something great for people. When you, let's say, launch a supplement product, there is not really a lot that you can bring unless you really have a team of scientists that you created an amazing, innovative product that bring a new message to the world. The only way for you to push it is through these tactics. So that's for me less exciting. I'm not saying it's not good or it doesn't work though. Okay, yes, you can hear me. You can hear me. Great. We can hear you. Okay, great. How is your experience with seller support like? Bad, like everyone else. It's they don't really have any great support. Actually, I saw a post yesterday by someone, and I created YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is a short version of like a video. It's like 45 seconds, and we're gonna put it on TikTok. I started to engage in TikTok and Instagram Reels recently, so check it there. It's really funny way to really get better support with seller support. I also share the video on how you can talk with the Costa Rican team, which is much better support. So watch that video as well. With how many keywords should I go with in my listing? For example, main keywords, long tail, phrase, etc. I mean, the more you can put, the better. You have limitations with time. You have to prioritize which keywords you're going after. So it's a game of prioritization and targeting. Like you want to put the most targeted keywords in your title, then bullets, then description. It's all about listing optimization. Is it smart to launch in category with big sellers if we know that there are good on keywords? Yes, yes. It's not something that I even look at. If it's a big category and you have big sellers that sells already a lot, but you see that they're not that great with keywords or they're not that great with marketing, it's an amazing opportunity. It's a gap in market. This is the right way of thinking. When did you hire your first VA and what was the role? So I first hired after 2-3 months, and the first one was to just help me with tasks that I can outsource. So it was shipping plans. It was I forgot what it was, but pretty much everything that I could outsource. So I made a list of the things that I already doing every day, and things that with low value, like not product research, not PPC, but everything else that I did was outsourced kind of. Add to cart, so ATC. Okay, got you. So no, I don't do that. ATC or SSV, I guess it's search find by SFB. You mean? So yeah, I don't do those things, and again, it's philosophy. My philosophy is to create great products that are easy to market because they're so great. So do and put your energy in the right place. That's what I always put. Because it takes energy. It takes energy to manage all those campaigns of SFB, add to cards, whatever you call them, and get all those reviews. Peter, We have some products that are selling well on Amazon, but they are hazmat. Do you have experience with Amazon hazmat program? Yeah. How to get in and what are the fees on the items and shipping? Yeah. So there is no special fees for hazmat as far as I know. I now I don't sell any more hazmat products, but I was selling liquid items. And I have no issues with it, except that first, when you have to get into the program, and with the first, when you actually list an item that is hazmat, you have to really provide all the details. For me, when it was liquid items, it was the melting temperature, transportation temperatures or temperature control, and some other metrics that they would check that I provided, and then it was good. VOH, SFVY, okay, ethyl developer. I want to say that if my supplier take 1 to 2 months in just manufacturing, it's a good time or not? Obviously, so I don't know what product it is, but obviously the shorter that they can make your product, the better. But some products just takes long time, and when that happens, you just have to take this in mind in your inventory planning, in your inventory calculation, and when you plan ahead of time. How to avoid from keyword stuffing? I don't really get like the point of view for that question. So keyword stuffing on your listing? So you want to actually stuff keywords. You want to put keywords get you better exposure or more indexing or more rankings for more keywords. So yeah, I would either rephrase the questions or I hope that I answered this question. Old school, do you have some open positions in your team? So currently we are a small team. I have Nicole and Megan, two rock stars. Definitely, I think that they're part of my. Yeah, I love them. They're really helping me grow the business. But my plan is to keep it lean. I don't really believe in big teams. That's why I was leaving my other business, because it was really, managing big teams was really headache for me. So I took a lot of inspiration from people that can create huge businesses with relatively small teams, using automations and using kind of systems and processes in their business. Where Muhammad, I have 8 variations and my USA account. I am not brand registry, and on Amazon for you like shortcuts. I see abbreviations, and on AMZ Amazon front end, my listing don't have bullets and description, while I have it on my back end. What should I do? Amazon ask for manufacturer. So talk to Amazon, and whatever they ask, I don't know what they ask you, but so again, try to use flat files. Flat files usually it helps. Doesn't help, maybe it's contribution issue. Maybe someone or have a higher contribution or some blockage, and you're the second one that I hear about that is doing that. What do you think about shipping cost in next period? So yeah, we offer freight services. So anyone that needs freight or want to have another freight forwarder to diverse the number of freight forwarders that are working them, talk to me. I'm very accessible, or email me tomer@sourcing-monster.com, and I can help you. In the short term, price is going to go high, especially now before Chinese New Year. And even after Chinese New Year, so more manufacturers will ship and there will be more and more demand. And in the long term, I think that they will go down. Product is already listing, just 1 second. Product is already listed in Amazon's catalog and sold. How to verify its authenticity according to GTN step by step. Product is already listed in Amazon and sold. I don't really mean how you can authenticate the what you want to authenticate. And what is the question? I'm sorry. Marco Giavsky. How to enroll with Amazon Azimut program. So if you go to the help center, search for it, and it will have like a step by step. But I did enroll back then, and I'm part of it, and it shouldn't be like a complicated process. Hey guys, I'm not sure if you can hear me. Again, the connection kind of wiggling here, so yeah, I hope it's better. I'm also an Amazon virtual assistant, and I want new clients. How can I get? Any idea? So Try to look on Upwork. Try to look on try to check those websites where sellers like me or others looking for VAs. If you I think that you should go and find those that are in seek for VAs, and don't try to push it to people that you don't know. So for example, I get a lot of messages, hi, I'm a VA, yada yada yada, do you need work? Usually it's not gonna work. You want to go into those people that are already looking for VAs, that would be easier to market your skills. And very important, when you apply to job, one thing that I check is that the people read the job description and they are sharp, that they know what they're talking about. What part of Amazon business you can help sellers? So I just share my journey, everything that I do, everything that bring me success, I share with you here. And I'm very strong with PPC. If you saw the videos, I like to bring interviews with other successful sellers. I share with you really everything that worked for me. So this is really, could help you grow the channel. You can still hear me. Great. Also, tell me how I can check my Amazon listing optimization score without any pay tool. So Amazon have their free tool, and if you go to inventory from inventory and then improve listing quality, it's a free tool that you can check your score and see what other things you can do to help you optimize your listing. What is actually CPA? So CPA is an accountant, accountant for your business. How do you make sure you're not over innovating a product and wasting profit margin? I hope that makes sense. Yes, it makes sense. A very good question. And it's really trial and error. So you will innovate sometimes too much and you see it doesn't work and it's just too pricey. Sometimes you do less. It's really fine line. That's the art, really, pretty much. Amazon asks for high resolution picture of the item in its original packaging, showing product identifier UPCA. Okay, so why don't you do that? Please upload your complete PPC videos. So I do upload them, check them. Recently, I uploaded a lot of videos, especially about Scale Insight, a new program that help you automate a lot of the tasks that you do. So this is really helpful. And yeah, this is very exciting for me to be able to do these lives. And I think this is the live that we got the most questions in all the lives that I did, and that's really cool. Make sure that you're joining the Facebook group because it will be available there as well from like there only. Marco, do you have tools and add-ons for Walmart? What tools do you use and how do you choose items? Okay, so with Walmart, my strategy is just to launch the same kind of products that I have on Amazon. Amazon is still much bigger than Walmart. So I don't just do product research on Walmart using tools. And by the way, Helium 10 now supporting Walmart. So I don't just do it for they're using the tools there. I just launched my Amazon products there, compatible with with Walmart. Which tools you are using nowadays for product research and analytics? So I'm using Helium 10. And that's the only tool. Yeah, pretty much. Helium 10. Oh, I'm sorry. Data Dive, Brendan Young, killer tool for PPC research, for product research. Really amazing, amazing, amazing tool. A game changer. Really a game changer. Check it out. I'm trying to book Brendan to be a guest on the channel, but it's very hard. I'm going to meet him like this weekend, and I hope I'm going to convince him. What do you think about using root keywords for indexing? Yeah, you have to use root keywords always. For indexing for other keywords. So this is helping you. So for example, let's say you have like a hairbrush. So you can put or you can use the root keyword hair to help you with that. Yes, you can check that video. So that's it. I'm gonna take the last question now, and I'll see you in the next live. And yeah, check out this. There is a playlist all about PPC, and check it out. This is the last question here. How to obtain GTINs for products are already listed on Amazon catalog? How to obtain GTN? I don't really get it. I'm doing product a private label, so I don't really list other people products. I only list my own products, and that's what I recommend. So I can really help you with that question. I don't really do that, so I can't really tell you from experience. Would you say US market is still the easiest for beginners? I think that yes. But if you live in Europe, for example, maybe it's gonna be easier for you to sell in the Europe. Okay, so that's it for this live. I really appreciate all these questions, and I hope that I was able to inspire you, give you value during this live. We'll put a link to the Facebook group because that's it on YouTube. It's not gonna be available the lives here, and the only reason I do it so we can create a community. As you can see, I'm trying to push it, create community of great Amazon sellers that we will help each other become better using that group, and gonna share there some materials and some stuff that only be exclusive for that group as well. That's it for this video. Thank you so much. It was really a pleasure again. I wish you a happy new year to everyone. Success in 2022. That you're gonna kill it. You're gonna really have amazing results and all the best. See you in the next live.